Hey everyone, welcome to our Asset Management Friday segment of the Passive Income Through Multifamily Real Estate podcast. I'm your co-host Kyle Mitchell, also joined by Gary Lipsky. This segment is focused on educating operators, building better systems, and becoming a best-in-class operator. Be sure to check out our Facebook group, Passive Income Through Multifamily Real Estate. All right, on today's show, we have Jacob Blackett. How you doing, Jacob?
I am doing well. Thanks a lot, Kyle.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for being on. And if you can start by telling the listeners a little bit more about yourself and what you currently do.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So I am an active real estate sponsor. Currently, our portfolio is a little over 1,200 units. I started with single family homes back in 2012 when I graduated from college doing fix and flips and wholesale deals. And then a few years ago, I saw the end of the rainbow in multifamily. So switched course, started buying multifamily properties, and along the way, I always sourced my capital for my deals through my website. I used my website as a tool to attract capital and investors, and then I learned that a lot of my colleagues and other real estate firms out there could use a really good solution to manage their capital raising processes. And so I launched SyndicationPro, which is my second company, a software company for real estate firms to help manage their capital raising. So I spend my days in the software and product company while at the same time raising money, managing my own portfolio, and running a real estate firm.
Well, great. Well, welcome. So tell us why SyndicationPro is useful for asset managers.
The big benefit of SyndicationPro is an idea of having a centralized database and system. So anytime you can get your team into a place where they can collaborate and you can really centralize communication and documents, especially from an asset management perspective, a big part of that is making the connection between what's going on at the asset level and bridging that gap to stakeholders. And so with a nice platform like SyndicationPro, you're able to publish nice updates, keep track of those historical updates, and then also, of course, track distributions. And so at the end of the day, it's saving a lot of time. It's getting everyone in one place, especially from an asset management perspective, being able to manage all of the different assets and provide those updates to stakeholders.
I know for as an asset manager, it's great to have the documents like your K1s, the subscription agreement up there, because people always lose track of these, and then they're like, "Wait, where's my K1? What did you send it to me?" And it's like, "Go to the portal. Go to the portal."
Yeah, exactly. It's also, of course, nice when you have opportunities and you're putting something together and you're trying to control the messaging in terms of maybe when your next deal will be available, or maybe you do have a deal available and where people can go to learn about that. So you're not sitting there answering a lot of the same questions and kind of manually reaching out to people. It's kind of more of a funnel type approach, which can save a lot of time and just create better results all around.
Yeah, I agree. It's a huge time saver. So there's a few investor portals out there. What separates yours from the others?
Yeah, the big difference is that our platform was built really starting back in 2012, 2013 from my own experience. So the product is led by myself. We have a team of about 30 designers, engineers, really some expert people. I don't code, Gary, so I don't code. I'm a real estate operator, and I like to think that I'm always on the cutting edge front of software and technology to make our jobs easier. And so through direct experience over the last 7 to 8 years doing this myself, it's really our ability to drive innovation, to have an approach that is not. We didn't build SyndicationPro at kind of reacting to a few clients' needs and kind of a discovery, learning what a real estate firm is about. We are real estate operators, and so we get to have really high level integrated deep conversations with our users that just take everything to the next level. So that's a big differentiation, is just the team and how the product is built. And so at the end of the day, I think what we realize is that our users resonate better with the platform. It's really a one of a kind tool that our customers use. And then we put a lot of focus in design and ease of use. So a lot of our competitors get a bit bulky and complicated. The design is looking a bit basic, and so we want something that looks sleek and elegant, is snappy, and is simple and easy to use. And so that's a big starting point for us.
I like this. Looking good and easy to use. That you got me. So I know it has a CRM, and we use ActiveCampaign, and I know others use MailChimp. Like, how would you integrate it? What are the best practices around that?
Yeah, it's such an important approach to software. So we built the software so that you can integrate it with your current systems. So SyndicationPro, it's built so that you could use it for your CRM, you could use it for your mass email. It really has everything you need. But for other firms out there, they have maybe ActiveCampaign or HubSpot or some other tool or enablement that they're using. And so we integrate our software directly with thousands of other applications. I would be surprised if you're using it that we don't integrate with it. And so we're able to create pretty seamless situations where if someone signs up on your website to become a potential investor with you, then we could go ahead and update your ActiveCampaign in real time and just automate that process entirely. So those integrations are huge.
Great. Yeah, we have to do that. What other things should a deal sponsor and operator should know about SyndicationPro?
I think certainly our ability to be agile and really deliver innovative features is really important. And so if you've ever used a software or a solution where you just felt like your feedback wasn't going anywhere, there wasn't anyone on the other side, I think it's really important for us to embrace our users and continue to deliver something incredible. And so to that end, we have a lot of features that are creating an ecosystem that is an all-in-one ecosystem for real estate firms. And so if you're a real estate operator, an asset manager, and you want to future-proof your company through technology, I think we're a perfect fit. And there's obviously, I could spend hours talking about some of these amazing time-saving automations that are going to help scale your business. But those we can learn more about each other. So just keep that in mind. I'd say we're definitely your best technology partner in terms of just staying on the forefront of innovative things you're able to do.
Nice. I'm passing over to Kyle to wrap this up.
All right. I don't know if this applies. Well, you are a deal sponsor, so it would apply to you. What is your asset management superpower?
Asset management, man. I've been doing asset management for a long time now. It's been a learning curve coming from single family homes to multifamily, right? That's a different ballgame. And one of the things that I use on a daily basis is, I call it a super sheet, but it comes down to KPIs, key performance indicators. It's actually a Google sheet, and it includes all of your core KPIs for each asset. And then asset level managers have access to it to update it on at least a weekly basis. And so we have a stand up every week, and you're looking at occupancy, you're looking at pre-leased occupancy, move-outs, move-ins, but evictions and historical trailing trends on each asset as well. So you can look back and see your occupancy numbers each month and collections, and keeping that pulse on the properties, that would be my asset management superpower, is that KPI, just a good dose of KPIs in one location of spreadsheet, which
Yeah,
will
awesome.
be coming soon to Syndication Pro.
Oh, very cool. That's good to hear. So your superpower is your super sheet. So I appreciate you sharing that value. Gary and I are very big on KPIs and making sure you utilize those to, identify bottlenecks in your business and help it moving forward. So that's awesome. If you can tell the listeners a little bit more about where they can find out more about you.
Yeah, you can find out more about me and also get in touch with me through my website, Syndication Pro. The About Us page has my phone number and email, jacob@syndicationpro.com. I look forward to meeting you and seeing how we can help you out.
Perfect. And for everyone listening in, thanks for tuning in. If you like this episode, please head over to iTunes or Stitcher, give us a rating, subscribing, review so we can grow this podcast, and we'll talk to everyone next week. Hey, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. We really appreciate your support. If you're interested in learning more about APT Capital Group and speaking to someone on our team, click on the link and schedule a call with us. We're here to help, and we'd be excited to speak with you and get to know more about you and your goals. Talk to you soon.